Hi, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you how to use Notepad software. So here we go. I'm using the mouse and I'm going over to my icon that says Notepad software and I'm left clicking on it twice. And it comes up. Here we are. We've got a table that pops up which you don't need, so just click on the square. There we are. I'm going to show you down here, this is just my recording device, so don't worry about that. What I will do though, I will show you some of the drawing tools that we can use on an interactive whiteboard. So here we go. The moment we're on the pointer. If I click on the pen, we can use pen to make lots of different shapes. I can also choose different colours. Red. Use pink. And a highlighter. Say for instance I didn't really like that particular shape that I made. I can go back to the pointer, I can click on the shape that I made, I can move that around, I can rotate it one way or the other. I could even make it smaller or larger, and if I really didn't like it I could move something else. If I really didn't like that I could actually just click on delete on my keyboard, or I could go up to file, edit and click on delete there. You'll notice that the icons at the top here are just like you get on Microsoft Word or any other program similar to that. So if you're familiar with those programs, you'll soon be familiar with Notepad software. There are other different drawing devices you can use. We have a large highlighter where you can actually use a whole range of different colours, which some of the younger children quite like. What I'm doing, I'm left clicking and I'm just dragging with my mouse. But if you're using an interactive whiteboard, you could just use your finger and just drag it straight onto the screen. Okay. We have a tool called an eraser. It's obviously a small rubber, so if you want to, you can rub parts out with a smaller eraser, or you can use a slightly medium-sized one. There we go. Or you can use the larger one, which obviously produces a larger erased area. Now I want to show you how to use a new page. So we go over, there's left side and right side. Click on there, we're onto a new page. Now we haven't actually lost the previous page. If you go to the toolbar on the left hand side, you've got this picture here. Click on there and you can see the picture that we did before. If I left click on that, there we are. If I click on the bottom, I've got access to the second page quite easily. Or if I wanted to, I can click on left and right to get backwards and forwards. Okay, so I actually want this page here, and I'm going to show you how to use some shapes. Here we are, we've got a square. We can just drag it, there we are, using the left click button of the mouse. I can do different shapes, circles. Again, if I didn't like that, I'm just clicking away here to make smaller circles. If I didn't like one of these circles, again, I go back to the arrow button and click on the one I don't like. There we are. Again, I can make it bigger and smaller. If I wanted to move it around, I could. If I wanted to rotate it, I could. Obviously, it's a circle. You won't see any difference there. If I wanted to, I could just click delete on my keyboard, which is what I'm going to do now. Or I could go to edit and click delete. I'm just going to delete it on my keyboard. There we are. Okay, made a mistake there, I'll do it again. There we are, it's gone. Right, okay, I want to show you how to add other shapes. Same idea, click on a different shape, click on the left hand button on your mouse and just drag it over any sort of dimension, it's fine. Moving backwards up and down, there we are. And I want some colour. So I go over to the colour bucket, just like you'd find on the paint program, Microsoft Paint. I want to go to fill effects. I can have, you can either have solid fill or you can have gradient fill or pattern fill. I'm going to just use solid fill because that's the easiest to describe to start with. So I want red. I want a red arrow. So there we are. I want a red arrow. There we are. Got it. I want to change the colour. I've decided I don't like that colour after all. So go back to this icon. Fill effects, here we are, and I can change the colour to maybe an orange. There we are. I can do different colours for different shapes. I can click on all these different shapes and put different colours in them. Yeah, I have a pink one there. There we go. I want to show you how to use gradient fill now. So gradient fill, we have pink in the first one here, but I can easily choose that to a dark colour. Let's choose a turquoise in the second half. And what I do, I then go to the shape and actually just click it. And here you can see there's a turquoise and there's a dark curve. It makes quite a nice effect. And obviously you can change the colours around and do it to your heart's content. There we are. I want to show you pattern fill now. Pattern fill just shows different patterns, and it's just very simple. Just click on there, and there we have the brickwork again. You can obviously change the colours, change the shapes, even change the colours within that. There we are. And if I wanted to, I'm sure I can change the background colour. There we are. Let's change that to a green. Okay, click on there. Okay, very versatile. Image fill. You can actually add an image. So I'm going there, I'm just clicking on browse here, and I'm going into my computer, and you can actually just download a picture from your file. So let's see what we've got here. Okay. My pictures. Okay, I've got, let's have a look at, let's see some pictures of Birmingham. That's my picture. I'm going to click on there, and there we are, I've got the picture in there. Okay. So I didn't like that, I could actually undo that, so I can go edit, undo, and then we're back to where we were before. I can also redo, and just keep on undoing and redoing, or I can use these buttons here to undo and redo. Okay. Let's look at what we've done. So this is the first page here, and here's the second page here. If I was going to show this, obviously I need to save it first. So what I'm going to do, I can either click on this save icon here, or I can go to File and go Save As. I'm just going to click on Test, and I want to save it as Test. There we are. I want to replace that. There we are. We already had a file called Test, so that's okay. So there we are. Save that. I now want to show this in a lesson, and there's two things I can do. I can click on the arrow button again, and I click on the full screen, and here we've actually got the picture right on full screen here. And if I wanted to go backwards and forwards between them, I can go backwards and forwards between them. If I want to get back to the original with all these different parts up here, I can just click on that. Okay. So for instance, I wanted this, and I could actually click on here and actually hide it just before the children came in. So there we are. I've got it all hidden. And if I want to get rid of this screen, I can actually drag it back. It goes up and goes down. You can show the side plate if you wanted to. But if I just wanted to get rid of everything, I'd just click on that button, and there we are. Okay, now it's time to have a go.